Hey everyone, for today's video, I just wanted to show you the F.I.S.T soldiers that I opened up. Um, I know I said in the last video that I probably wasn't going to open them, but I changed my mind, and that's a large part of that had to do with the fact that you couldn't see their weapons in the packaging. Like you see the figure, and then there's all this room to the side, and there's that's where they stored the weapons in the package, but you couldn't see them just looking at the toys in the package. So I really wanted to see their weapons. And I'm actually really glad I opened them because it gives me a better appreciation of the toys. The thing is, they don't stand that great. Well, actually, I got Doom Center to stand, Mad Dog, and the Fist Trooper. But the Doom Trooper will not stand. He's leaning against the wall there, which is kind of funny because I think the Doom Trooper is my favorite, and he's the only one that won't stand. As you can see, the toys, they have ports like on the side of their legs and on their chest where you can put stuff, knives and sidearms. And the pistols can actually come out of those little holsters on the side of their legs. So if you want, they can hold the pistols and the knives. But as you can see, this is the four figures with all their accessories. They all came with a like a bio card that gives some info about them, and then this join thing. I don't. Oh yeah, and you can it gives you a 3D printable file for a like a different head. I guess if you have your own printer, you can print out your own special head for your figures. I don't, and I don't think many people would be able to do that. I don't know why. That's kind of an odd thing to include. I mean, I guess it's cool, but who has a 3D printer these days? Not many people. Um, so yeah, the figures. Here's the thing. They look awesome, but they feel a little delicate. I don't think these are the sturdiest figures around. And if you were to play with them, or give them to a kid, they'd probably break. I'm assuming because they don't feel that sturdy. And they look great, but they're more for display, I think, than play. Which is fine with me because I don't play with my toys. I just display them. I'm all about displaying my toys on shelves. See what else to say about them. Yeah, they also have a little trouble holding their weapons. Oh, I got Mad Dog to hold two of his guns. And I did read the comic book, The False Glory story. And the reason it's called False Glory is because in both stories, because we get a story from the orc's perspective and a story from the human perspective, both sides end up killing some of their own men. Well, the orcs, they're attacking this human shelter, and it's filled with old people and women and children. And some of the orcs say that there's no honor in killing women and children and old people. So Doom Center here commands the other orc soldiers to kill those ones that were doubting their mission. And even the good guys, the humans, there's a character in here that shoots one of their own guys. Let me see. In the comic, you get, I guess, kind of a preview of characters they're going to make more of, more toys of. Like this guy's named Ghostblade. He seems to be the leader. And then on the next page, we have Iron Slayer, who they'll probably make a figure of. Mad Dog, who we've already got the figure. And then Gambler Ace. And Gambler Ace shoots this guy that's really optimistic and kind of naive about battle. Because this soldier, he shoots a missile that blows up a building that kills a bunch of people. And let me go to the page. Here's some of the battle. Yeah, here we go. So this soldier shoots this missile, this rocket, and it blows up. And it kills all these people. And the guy is very kind of naive about battle, and he wants to call it in and tell Ghostblade what just happened. But Gambler Ace kills him. See, the Gambler Ace, and this is the frame where the shot where he shoots the idealistic guy. So the story's called False Glory. So both sides, you see kind of the ugliness of battle, where they're willing to kill their own men, which is kind of messed up for a toy line. It's a little darker than G.I. Joe, I think. But yeah, on the inside of the cover, it gives like the general main story. And so the setting is on Earth, obviously, after World War III, which was fought over, get this, water. People were fighting World War III over water, which became Earth's most precious resource. The orcs came from another dimension. And there's some backstory with the orcs. The orcs actually work for these elves because they were at war with these elves. And the elves made a pact with the orcs. And now the orcs go from, like, they travel dimensions seeking resources for the elves. And the elves gave them advanced weaponry. So basically laser guns. So these aren't modern day guns. Well, at least not on the orc side. The orcs have lasers. And they collect resources for the elves, including bodies. It specifies that the elves need corpses to, like, they use corpses as a resource to, like, power their equipment and stuff, which is kind of strange. But yeah, it says that in the comics. So, but it was a fun read. Again, kind of a dark story, darker than G.I. Joe or whatnot. But the art's good and it looks cool. And that's, I mean, the art's the most important thing in a comic, obviously. I mean, you want good writing, of course, but most of all, you want it to look cool, and it does. And these toys look very cool. I just wouldn't recommend giving them to a child to play with. Although they're going to look awesome. And here's the thing. Here's the big thing. If they make more, because this is only wave one, if they make more, I'm going to be tempted. Yeah, I'm gonna be tempted to buy more because, again, they just look so cool. And now that I know a little bit about the story, I don't know, it kind of makes me intrigued to see more. And I definitely wouldn't mind a figure of Ghostblade or Iron Slayer, this old guy who's friends with Mad Dog. And I wouldn't even mind a Gambler Ace, even though he's kind of a bastard for shooting one of his own guys. But yeah, no, these Fist soldiers are pretty neat toys. I'm glad I got them. And I'm really glad I opened. Now I just need to find a spot for them. And a spot for Doom Trooper who won't stand up, which is unfortunate. I'm a big believer that your toys should be able to stand so you can display them. And the other three can stand, just the Doom Trooper can't. I'm trying to think what else to say. Oh, I've got a Ziploc bag to put their cards and their accessories in to store them. Yeah, I just need to find a spot for them. But okay, guys, that's it for today. Just wanted to show you these toys. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.